Coach Mason Hine. He's the assistant athletic director at the school. They are 8th in the NJCAA Region 20 standings. They are in a playoff hunt. Coach Hine told me this morning, Cardinals, they are 6-24 overall. They have a 6-6 college on April the 7th. Their last game, CAA Region 20 standings. They're led by head coach. Coming up after the short break, keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville YouTube channel. Welcome back to Catonsville. I'm Cam Crossett. We'll get you set with pitching matchups. He's pitched with an 11.81 ERA, a 2.25 WHIP with 37. And he will first see Duke Soros with a batting average. Theo Canagai and Alex Kennel. We're all ready to go here in Catonsville. We thank you so much for. Keep in mind this is a 2-game series between the Trojans and the Cardinals. We'll have another game. Soros will step into the box. And Pfeiffer comes into this one. 33 games played on the season. 370 batting average as he takes the first right side. The count. In the open, Cardinals come into this one with a record of 6-24, 6-16 in conference. Montgomery College, they got swept by scores of 11-8 and 7-6. Drop for a base hit, and Duke Soros is aboard with a leadoff. Theo Canagai will be the batter, the catcher for Allegany. As 6-11 away from their field. They lost against Essex on Tuesday by a score of 10-7. They sit 8th in the NJCAA Region 20. As Theo Kanagai, the catcher, at first he's there safely. As Kanagai comes in this one with 15 runs on 14 hits. On Tuesday he had 1 RBI and 1 walk. It's a pitch from Pfeiffer. Followed off to the right side near the Allegany dugout. Catonsville will look to have recovery by the Cardinals infield as that ball hit the glove of Pfeiffer. Be hitting in the 3-hole. Pitch, check swing, laid off. Lavelle, Maryland. College is located in Cumberland, Maryland, about a 2-hour drive west of here. Pitch, swing and a miss. Trojans, we head to the bottom of the first. Cardinals will bat first. Keep it right here on I get mixed up. I work for 2 stations out there in the summer for the Cumberland Times, and I was like, oh, I'll actually be seeing their Allegany. And it said 2, but could be wrong. Bottom half of the first inning is upon us. The Cardinals
from Lake Travis, Texas.
Upon us. The Cardinals
from Lake Travis, Texas.
Cardinals. Take a look defensively for the Trojans. From left to right in the outfield will be Frank Diaz, Duke Tassopoulos. The pitcher pops that one. Coming over to make the catch is shortstop.
Batting second for Catonsville. Batting second for Catonsville from Winter Park, Florida.
Comes into this one.
From Winter Park, Florida.
Comes into this one. A 3-1 record on 11 games played, 316. He went 6 in the 3rd innings, had 8 strikeouts, gave up 6 hits in this one, with a 480 batting average. That's far best on the Catonsville team. College, he went 6 for 7, 6 hits and 6 runs and 1 strikeout. He skies that one. That one is just foul. 480 averages. Very impressive as he continues. From Boca Raton, Florida. Through 30 games played this season, 273 batting average. Perry, 7-inning games, 2-game set this afternoon. That one bounces off the diamond. Good stretch there by the first baseman, Alex Kennel, and the inning is over. The Cardinals go 1-2. Welcome back to Catonsville. Start of the 2nd inning. For the Trojans, they'll send Frank Diaz to the box. 30 games played and 27 starts. He has a 353 batting average, 1 home run against Chesapeake. That was back on March 29th. beautiful day here in Catonsville after the count is 2-2 to retire Diaz. The batter will be Jesus Rodriguez.
Number 13, Jesus Rodriguez.
Making his 28th start with 1 strikeout, 1 walk. Big swing and miss by Rodriguez. Pfeiffer now has his 3rd strikeout in the first 2 innings. As Tesopoulos and 21 walks. Redshirt sophomore, originally from. As we head to the bottom half of the second, score remains. Amir Simon, the 3rd baseman for Catonsville. Sophomore from hits 17 walks and 1 stolen base. Pitch from Saipa. That one's fouled off to the right. 2. This strike zone on that pitch. 2-2.
Kissimmee, Florida, number 12, Yamil Santiago.
Yamil Santiago, the right fielder. In the first game against Montgomery College back on Tuesday, he was 0 for 1 with a strike. Saipa gets Santiago to swing and miss with the K. The batter is Nick Medilli. Second is it right to the 3rd baseman, Abram. And Medilli has reached via the infield single as Anderson 6-1 strikeout. Guys over there as well will be Soros in center field making the catch. 0-0.
Base hit, 1 left. We played 2 complete with no score in game 1.
Welcome back to Catonsville. Batter Hines, shortstop. Start with a .256 batting average, 2 home runs. The Berlin, Connecticut.
Baseman number 50, Ben Abram.
7 batters. He's had 5 of them go 0 for 2. Abram, the 3rd baseman for Allegany. Fielders will get there. That will be Jersey who makes the running grab for out number 1. Orlando, Florida. RBIs, 18 runs and 15 hits, 16 walks against. He's now has gotten his 6th batter to go 0-2 in the count. I like the call, but that's a strikeout. That's number 5 for Pfeiffer. And Soros had it grounded into a double play last. To start off the 2nd plate appearance for Soros. So both of these teams are even in the hit. Actually, Santiago, excuse me. The CBC Catonsville YouTube channel.
1 left, 2.5. Florida shortstop, number 20, Adrian.
Bottom half of the third inning. The Cardinals will send their 8-9-1 batters to the plate. As he is yet to and it is a fair ball. That one's going to work for a base hit as rounding second is Hernandez and sliding.
Isaiah Rivera.
Cardinals have their right field today who just made that tremendous diving catch to end the inning. Park, Florida hits that right to the pitcher as Saipa. Wyatt Bickers is the batter. He popped out to the shortstop.
Center fielder number 24, Skylar.
Went down with a strikeout last time up. He leads the team in batting averages and leads all JUCOs, junior colleges, in batting. In there for a strike. Pitch. Check back at first, going to second for out number 2. And 1 run, 2 hits, nobody left on. We head to the top of the guy Kennel and Frank Diaz to the plate here in the 4th. Pfeiffer. Pitch. Gets the strike. Call it on that one. For out number 1. Will be the batter, the first baseman for Allegany. Kennel. As Kennel hits that one off the glove of the left fielder. The batter will be Frank Diaz, the center fielder the left. Pitch. Here's the 0-2 pitch with 1 out here in the 4th. As Diaz hits that one right to the right of A.J. Perry. Brings us game even at 1 apiece. See, fouls it off once more. Counts 0. Pitch. Big swing and a miss. Tassopoulos. Pfeiffer gets it again. Pfeiffer. He got Rodriguez out on 4 pitches. Pfeiffer's pitch. Low. And retires the side. Pfeiffer now has 7 strikeouts through 4 innings. We head to the bottom. with you for the bottom of the fourth inning. The Cardinals will send Perry, Simon, and Santiago to the plate here, the 3-4-5 hitters. The batter will be
number 22,
Demir Simon, the third base. From the new pitcher, Caden Long. We'll get you the numbers on him momentarily. Pitch. In there with a ball. Works the count to 2-0. Caden Long is the pitcher. As Simon. As Long stands at 6'2". Pitch. Sent that one right to the second baseman, Bello, who turns it over in order. We head to the top of the fifth inning. Score is 1-1. Keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville. And Isaac Abello, the 7-8-9 hitters, to the plate. 3 hits on 1 run. Tremendous job so far for Pfeiffer. History, that one's long gone off the bat of Ryan Hines. Will get his 3rd home run on the season, which propels the Trojans, as that one was. What a play by Pfeiffer. Demir Simon was covering him, but Pfeiffer said, "I got it myself." He grabbed it. Then the 9-hole hitter will be the batter. Pitch. Takes that one in there for a ball. Count 2-1. Work the at-bat. 2-2 count. The pitch. Abello fouls it off to the right. Pitch. Fouled off once more. Count remains 3-2 with 1 out here in the top. Out number 2. That's strikeout number 8 for Pfeiffer. In the 3rd inning. Pfeiffer has a chance to get out of this one. Just a little hurt after giving up that homer to Ryan Hines to retire the side. So Allegany gets 1 on the home. Catonsville YouTube channel. Welcome back to Catonsville. I'm Cam Cross. No strikeouts on 1 hit, no runs. On Tuesday against the Knights, he went 5.5 innings.
Designated hitter number 10.
So back to Fago. Second pitch thrown by Fago. Worked to count to 3-0. So the batter is Adrian Hernandez, the 8-hole hitter, and Hernandez has an 0-1 count. First out here in the bottom of the 5th. One pitch from Fago. Hernandez, shortstop Isaac Abello for the 2nd out. or anything to even this game up. They trail by. Here's the 2-1 with 2 outs. The pitch in there, laid off by. Bickers had an RBI single last time up. He's 1 for 2 in the game. Count as 0-1. A one-run ball game as Rodriguez makes an outstanding. Will send Theo Kanagai, Alex Kennel, and Frank Diaz to the plate as Kanagai will works the count to 2-0. Start near the Catonsville dugout. Works the count to 2-0. Pfeiffer still out there with 8 strikeouts out. The umpire calls time momentarily as
right fielder number 13, Jesus Rodriguez.
The batter will be Jesus Rodriguez. On the season, he's making his 13th today. A .220 batting average, 5 RBIs on 5 runs. Wilson hits that one right back to Pfeiffer. Underhand toss to Perry.
1 left for Allegany in the 6th.
His jersey. So far today. Ground out in the 4th. Perry's looking to get on for the first time today. The first baseman, Alex Kennel, is done for the day as he'll be replaced by Manuel Carton. As Perry pops it up, it's going to send the center fielder. Correction on that last out is that it was actually made by the left fielder Frank Diaz. To retire the side, so the Cardinals go 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the 6th. We head to the top of the 7th. Score remains. Catonsville for the start of the 7th inning. I'm Cam Crossett. We'll have a pinch hitter. Fouls it off to start off the at-bat in the 3rd.
Shortstop number 7, Ryan.
Goes down via the K. That one fouled back. Comes over to talk to Hines. Allegany. Pitch. The batter be as Rivera will get the ball. Outs here. The 9-hole hitter Isaac Abello will come up to bat. As Abello, Pfeiffer, still out there. Center fields for Abello. Soros is the center fielder for Allegany. He's one. He had flew out to the right fielder Santiago. Duke Soros. That one was hit a mile and a 5-1 ball game for Allegany. The 3 Soros' 9th home run on the season. The team is the batter as he gets a hold of one. That one is at the walls. Bickers looks up, and that is gone. He crosses the home plate to make this a 6-1 ball as Dan Blue will come out to talk to the home plate umpire, and he'll say a word as he walks past the about what the expectations are with Pfeiffer here in the back-to-back home runs there. So we'll see what happens and what Dan Blue's decision is. We'll let you know on the other side of this break. Tanega, the first baseman who came in for Alex Kennel.
First baseman number 6.
Comes 0-1 to start off the at-bat to Cartanega. This will be his first plate appearance. He's got him on the ropes, 0-2 with 2 outs here in the 7th. Cartanega smacks that one into center field. That one's going to drop in there for a base hit. Cartanega aboard with a single. The left fielder will be the batter. An RBI single in the 3rd inning. Flew out to the center fielder in the 6th and a strikeout in the 1st. As the count is evened up at 2 apiece. Here's the pitch from Pfeiffer. Trojans pick up 3 runs on 2 home runs as we head to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Last chance. Bottom half of the 7th inning. Henrique Vital will be the pinch hitter for Santiago.
13, Nick Medilli.
Strikeout in his first plate appearance. First strikeout of the afternoon. Pitch. Fago for out number 2. Cardinals. It's the third batter to come up to the plate. Was off the catcher's gear of Kanangai. 1-1. Flew out to center field in the first inning. Gets that one for a ball. The count 2-1. A sweeping curve. Get this one. They lose it 6-1 as Allegany will take game one by a final of. This job on the mound today, going the distance, pitching 7 strong innings. Have game 2 in approximately 25 minutes. Keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville. Allegany is On the mound for Catonsville will be Caden Williams. Williams, the freshman from Brandywine, Maryland, comes into this one April the 12th against West Virginia Potomac State. Out 4 hits given up on 3 runs and 3 walks. Well, thank you. As Allegany were the victors in the first game. Theo Kanagai and as he looks to continue what he did in the first pitch in there for a strike to start off. Taken for a strike once more. The pitch from Williams in there for a strike. Count is 0-2.
Batting second for Allegany, the second baseman, number 39, Trevor Shiflett.
The batter will be number 20, sophomore from McGaheysville, Virginia. He skied that one out of play foul. It's Essex. Has yet to make. Could you look at it? Worked to 3-2. Third base was Demir Simon. Second base, and at first base is John Marino. And outs for the Trojans has come up Alex. Reasons went 1 for 2, and as at bats, he was replaced by. Count is 0-2. The pitch. As Kendall skies that one into straightaway center field. That's 2 behind leader. As Kendall will give the Trojans the lead. This will bring in. Diaz went 1 for 4 in the first game, had an RBI single. And he's aboard with the base hit to left center field. Dylan Frazier, he pinch hit in the last inning for Allegany in the first game. Swing and a miss from Frazier. As Williams is. As Allegany gets the lead 1-0 off the home run by Alex Kennel. We head to the bottom of the first. First chance for the. Simon to the plate. So we'll let you know who. As Bickers hits that one right into the gap between the shortstop and the second baseman.
Center fielder number 24, Skylar Jersey.
With a 4.80 ERA, leads all JUCOs in batting average. 2-1 count. Perry will be on deck. 3-2 count to Jersey. Jersey. Here is the full count pitch. The pitcher, through 12 games played this season, he last pitched a few weeks ago against Anne Arundel Community College. Anne Arundel. For 3 in the first game, had 2 groundouts and a flyout. The 1-1. Upstairs. Counts worked to 2-1. Here's the 2-1. It's a ground rule double off the bat of AJ. As Kimura gives up his Nick Medilli will be the batter. So, bases are loaded for the Cardinals. As Anderson will be doing the catching. We'll get you the numbers on him. Single, first time up, a ground out and a line out. To Medilli, taken for a strike. Counts even at 2 apiece. Strikes out on the backwards K from this is the aforementioned Hunter Anderson, who's doing the catching today. He grounds it. In there for out number 2, back-to-back Ks for Kimura. Still leaves the bases loaded for the Cardinals. Not play in the first game, so he'll be making his first appearance today. Buford, Georgia. Through 10 games played, he has a .300 average, 3 home runs, 3 runs on 6 hits against Montgomery. Pitches he sees from Kimura. It's the count to 1-1. Oh, this umpire needs more baseballs. 1-1 pitch from Kimura. Hit right back in front of us here in the press box. Score is 1-1. As Marino says he did. He gets out of the jam and has 3 consecutive strikeouts to get out of the inning. Here. Top of the second inning, the Trojans will send Cartanega, Hines, and Abram to the plate. Top of the second. Score is 1. Cartagena goes swinging. Strikeout. As that was the first of 3 home runs for Allegany hit in the ballgame. Hit a home run, a ground. Williams. The pitch. And Williams count to 3-1. There is the Bickers, and that was gone. It's the second home run of the game. And Allegany takes a 2-1 lead here in the top of the second. Played in the first where he was 0 for 2 with the walk. The batter hitting in the 9 hole is DeFonte. Where's the number 45? He's the catcher. Runs on 6 hits and 4 walks. Play as DeFonte left field for a base hit. One thing
Top
where
order, center fielder number 40.
he went had a strikeout in the first inning. That was Williams's first of 2 strikeouts. Pitch. Taken for a ball. It's a 2-0. Big swing and a miss. Foul. Runners on second and third for Allegany. For a strike. Counts 0-1. Over to Medilli. Over to double play to retire the side. What a way to end it for the Cardinals as they leave runner.
Designated hitter number 8, Jason McCoy.
Jason McCoy will be. He's the DH in game 2. Last played on Sunday against Potomac State. He was 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. The 6-foot pitch. McCoy hits that one right to the second baseman Shiflett over to Carter. The batter will be Hernandez played in the first game. He went in there for a ball to count 1-0. To Hernandez, taken for a strike to even up the count at 1 apiece.
Center fielder number 24, Skylar Jersey.
From Kimura, 2 outs. Here's the 0-1. What I saw, he was turning it to Shiflett, but runners on the corners for Catonsville. Perry. Excuse me. in the outfield. That one's going to come home to score as 2 runs. Baseball is at 1 hop the base of the wall and took about as Perry a bases clearing 2-bagger. The batter is Demir Simon. Simon hits
baseman number 13, Nick Medilli.
Nick pitch. It is now a 4-2 game for the Cardinals. The catcher will come to the plate. Have plated 4 here in the bottom of the first. Foul. The 1 pitch. Anderson fouls it off. 0-2. Pitch. The 0-2. In time, that one's going to drop for an RBI base hit. Coming across the score is Demir Simon. It's a 5-2 ball game. As assistant coach will come out to talk to and potentially no one warming up for on the other side of the break. Keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville YouTube. It is there to make the catch to retire the side. And we head to the top of the third, 5-2 Cardinals. Keep it right here. Here in the top of the third inning. Caden Williams. Williams gets Kennel to Kennel gets out of the way. Is able to work a walk. So Alex Kennel is aboard via the base on ball. Pitch. Yes, guys, that one into the outfield. Going back is Jersey at the track at the wall. It is gone. Or excuse me, that was a 2-run shot.
Catcher number 37, Dylan Frazier.
(21 and 22 for Diaz. Dylan Frazier. Going to left field gap.
First baseman number 7.
For Allegany, Manuel Cartanega, the first baseman. Cardenega. Pitch. High. Counts. Pitch. Out of the.
Shortstop number 7, Ryan Hines.
Pinch hitter for Allegany.
Pinch hitting for Kate.
Played in the first game where he went 1 for 3. Pitch. Abello shows bunt. And going to third base. Pitch. Outside. Caught by Anderson. Way outside.
Third baseman number 50.
His first time up. Called a ball to count 1-0. And that one clips Abram, and coming home is aboard. Bring up the 9-hole hitter.
Right fielder number 40.
Comes out to pull Caden Williams. We'll let you know who the new pitcher is on the other side of the break and get you the final line scores. Payne enters this game. Season. 6-foot freshman from Baltimore against West Virginia Potomac State. As he skies that one, Devontae, the first out.
Top of the order for Allegheny, center fielder number 40, Duke Soros.
Duke Soros, the center fielder. Pitched 2 1/3. Had 2 strikeouts, 2 hits, 1 run, and 1 walk. Calling everyone off is Medilli for out number 2. Trevor Shiflett will be the batter. And now all 9 batters have reached the plate here in the third inning.
Second baseman number 39.
Pitch. Shiflett making his third plate appearance is 0 for 2 today. Ground into the center field gap. High. Abello comes across the score. to make it 7. Alex Kennel will be the batter. Walked in his first time up in the third. 2 outs here in the third. Count 1-0. Allegany has plated 5 runs here in the third inning. As Kennel skies, Allegany plates 3 and hits a homer off the bat of Frank Diaz. Will be Jason McCoy. The Cardinals will send their 8-9-1 hitters to the hit. McCoy lines that one. It's his first home run of the season. His 5th RBI. And the Cardinals trail it by 1.
Shortstop number 20, Adrian Hernandez.
That one got out of here. So what a way to lead off the bottom half of the third inning. For that one is taken for a strike. Kibura. Cartaniga for out number 1. Wyatt Bickers will be the batter.
Top of the order, Bickers.
As Bickers lays down a bunt, it's foul. Fouls that one off deep to the left side of the field. Out of play. As Bickers hits that one softly foul. Fouls it off again, keeps the at-bat alive. Bickers hits that one into the outfield. That one is going to drop for a base hit.
Center fielder number 24, Skylar Jersey.
Hines is going to come out to talk to Kimura, and I believe his day will be done. Welcome back to Catonsville. Cam Crossett here. Game. And Hiroto Kimura, 7 hits and 7 runs. Give it up. On 3. His jersey is the board with a walk. In the first inning, and then an RBI, 2-bagger to center field. And Perry skies that one into the outfield. Going back is Soares, reaching up. And that is go. Oh, what a shot by Perry. That is his 3rd home run of the season here in Catonsville.
Third baseman number 22
is Demir Simon. Is the batter. Simon reaches on an pitch. Almost gets Simon that time, but
Medilli.
a single to left center field in the 2nd inning and a strikeout in the 1st. That one hits the backstop and going to correction. There's an out here.
Catcher.
One out. For Allegany. Outing is short-lived after giving up the home run to strikeout and having 2 hits on 1 run. Roach, a 6'4" sophomore from Orange Park, Florida. 3rd, had 1 strikeout, gave up 5 hits, 6 runs, and 3 walks. There is Hunter Anderson. Had an RBI single center field. Anderson hits that one into the gap, coming around 3rd base. Is safe. No throw from the pitcher, Roach.
23, John Moreno.
John Marino, the batter. He's 0 for 2 today. This is the 9th batter for both teams. Marino Catcher Frazier. Medilli on third. Score is 10-7 Catonsville. Swing and a miss from Marino. Two outs here. McCoy, the batter, he led off the third inning with a home run. Pitch. In there for a ball to count 2-0. Caught by the catcher. Count is 3-1. McCoy rears back. The count 3-2 now. Is taking a look at the left fielder, and it is gone. 3-run blast on McCoy's second home. Now has RBIs 8, 9, and 10 on the season. And it's a 10-7. As Roach has been tagged for a home run. So far has 2 in the same inning. Behind the dish. Pitch, 2 outs. Hernandez. Pitch. Hernandez hits that one right into the glove. Brings home 6 runs by Jason McCoy and 1 home run by A.J. Perry. They lead at 13-7. We head batter is Frankie Diaz as he skies that one right into the glove of the shortstop. That one's hit the other way. Had 0-1 so far. Had a strikeout and a walk. Cartanega, as believe he was clipped. Nobody left on. We head to the bottom half of the fourth. 13-7. half of the fourth inning. The Cardinals,
Fielder number 1, Wyatt.
as defensive change for Allegany, coming in and catching is Theo. Third plate appearances, 3 for 3 so far. Number 1.
Center fielder number 24, Skylar Jersey.
Jersey hits that one to A.J. Perry. Had a 3-run homer last time up. In there for a ball. Perry. Start off the count 1-1. Pitch. Upstairs. Actually, that was a strikeout by Perry.
Third baseman number 22, Demir.
Will be Jersey. And he comes across the score standing 14-7. Single to left field for Simon. Is 1 for 2 today. Pitch. So he hits that one right to the shortstop. The batter is Hunter Anderson. To the side. Not until the Cardinals plate 1 for the RBI single. And they lead it by 7. 14-7 our score. We head to the top of the 5th inning. Allegany
Shortstop number 3,
will send Abalo, Abram, and first pitch taken in there for a ball. Abalo reached on a walk last time up. His Jersey, he can't get up there in time. That's going to be a single to for Abalo, a leadoff single.
Number 50, Ben Abrams.
Abram will be the batter. Pitches back to back. Pitch. Count 1-1. Count 2-1. Pitch. Abram lines it right to Payne. But he got the 1 out. Tay will be the batter, the 9-hole hitter. Had a single to left field in the first inning. Taken for a strike. Count is now 0-1. That one's just below. Pitch. 3-1, excuse me. Perry making the catch, trying to tag up at second base. He does not. That's fly out for out number 2. Is 0 for 2 so far. He fouls it off. Out of play. Out of ball. From Payne on its way. Check swing. The appeal. We'll try it once more. Fouled off in front of us here in the press box. Here's a 3-2. Soros hits it in the infield. Right there is Medilli. Over to Marino. 13-7, Catonsville. Keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville. You back to Catonsville. Cam Crossett here for the bottom half of the 5th inning. Coy and Hernandez to the plate. For a strike, count 0-2. Marino is 0 for 3. 2.
Designated
Home run 3rd inning. a 3-run blast, and a solo shot. And he is safe. And went back to first base where barely got in there in time. This game. Pitch. To retire the side. One runner left on base. No hits, no runs. Keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville YouTube channel. Catonsville, Cam Crossett. Start of the 6th inning. Michael Payne in there. Batter for Allegany. It'll be Shiflett, Kennel, and Frank Diaz. Shiflett. Payne. It's low in the dirt. Picked by Anderson. Shortstop Hernandez, who flipped it over in time to Moreno for his Kennel. His 1 for 2 had a home run. The pitch. A ball, count 1-0. It's the 1-0. Crack at the wall, and it has gone. A solo shot, second today for Alex Kennel. Brings Allegany back within one. Or back, a solo shot, excuse me, within.
Frank Diaz.
$14-8 our score. Making his first plate appearance. Took over for pitch for Allegany. Cartanga from Payne. Count is 0-2. Count 1-2. Pitch. Bases are loaded for Allegany. They'll bring up Isaac Cabello. Assistant coach for Catonsville will.
Shortstop number 3, Isaac.
Isabello steps into the batter's box. For a strike. Count is 0-1. In there. Outs. They'll bring in Abram. Step into the box.
Third baseman number 50.
The line out last time up. Hit by a pitch. 2 previous at bats. To Wyatt Bickers. He's there. Retire the side. Allegany leaves one on base. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning is upon us. New pitcher for Allegany. Where's the number 45? Comes into this ball with 9 games pitched on the season. 6'2" sophomore from Miami. 8 innings pitched. 4 walks, excuse me. Cardinals will send.
Right fielder number 11, A.J. Perry.
The 0-1 pitch has Perry. He hits that one foul. Perry try to get on jersey at first. To second base. batter is 2 singles and a walk. Pitch. Count 1-0. Pitch. And there for count 3-0. Fs. Nick Medilli will be the batter. He's one out. Will be the batter. Still 1 out here in the 6th. It's a 15-9 ball game with Catonsville out in front. An RBI. He's 2 for 2 with an RBI single. Pitch. Talk. Believe the umpires to each other as the infield umpire says Marino. 3 strikeouts and a pop out. So that one is count. And Marino strikes out for out number 2. In there.
Shortstop number 20, Adrian Hernandez.
They'll bring up Adrian Hernandez. Last time up. Ball. Yo to pitch. Outside. It's the count to 1-2. Pitch. Will be Medilli. Make this a as that one is launched. 1. Adrian Hernandez will finish things here in Catonsville. The Cardinals are winners 19-9 in game 2. By a shot by AJ Perry. That was a 3-run homer. Gave up just 8 hits. to 9 and improve their record 6-17 in conference. They snap the 8-game losing streak. They are now 4-11 at. Excuse me. It's Cam Crossett signing off.